We do the work. Boom, boom. We do the work. This is our day. We time paid.
We're going to talk to legislators. And everyone in this room, I have news for you. Everybody in this room, you're an expert on public service. You forgot more than any of them know. So, you know, the governor didn't fulfill his obligation. He produced a budget that's bad for Minnesota. But it's time for the majorities in the House and Senate, the Democrats in this state, to get a spine. It's time to get a spine. It's time to get a spine. Sister, brothers, you tell them today. Tell them about the work you do. Tell them that you're proud to be a public worker. Tell them that what you do matters. Tell them that you know how to do it better than anyone else and that they've got to fund those services. Are you ready?
We do the work. This is our land. Oh, we do the work. 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 This is our land.
This is a symbol of Minnesota's economy and budget, and this piggy bank is broke and it's got Band-Aids on it as a Band-Aid fix. What we need is a more permanent solution to our budget, and we need people to get a spine and see what we got them in office for in the first place.
Here comes Marty.
Hello.
Hey there. How are you guys?
Good, good.
You hanging in there?
Thank you for coming out. Did you come out to see us, or did you just forget something?
I had a committee, and I got to run to another meeting. I'm late for everything today.
Okay.
So
I want
is
to
this
present you with the spine, and we hope you grow one.
what is this?
Well, what we want is you to come up with a permanent.
Up with the piggy bank.
Yes,
I think I can take
yes.
something
You understand the representation of the broken piggy bank being representative of our economy, and we want more than just a Band-Aid fix. We need to juvenate, funding to keep public services going.
Sure.
It's what Minnesota needs now. They don't need more people on unemployment.
No, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, very good. I'm just swinging in to see Shirley for 5 seconds, then I got to go to my next appointment. So.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming back out here and seeing us.
I'm between committees right now, and I don't want to miss roll call. Reporters will show up and say you weren't in committee doing the work. So I just have to go through. No, I didn't. This is canceled. Caucus is on. Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right. That's the rest of the day.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you.
Okay.
Well, that was short. But he said he got it. Now we'll see what he does with this.
How many of you will be in negotiations this year? Raise your hand. Sucks, doesn't it? Because of the state budget crisis, aid to local governments has been slashed.
Are you still opposed to privatizing any more AFSCME positions, any more public positions?
Well, that's easy. Yeah. Well, and then whatever you're going to do should be bargained.
About the policy decision of moving this population into Minnesota Care versus keeping it as a standalone GAMC program.
When you meet with your legislators this afternoon, please tell them that beating up on defenseless people is not the way to survive a recession. Tell them that eliminating GAMC funding will hammer the hospitals that Minnesotans depend on in the worst hours of their lives. Tell them to save general assistance medical care. Thank you, brothers and sisters.
The returning veterans from Iraq, Afghanistan, Kuwait, they come back, 40% of them get their jobs back, and 60% are in the soup line. No, there used to be, in about 1943, come out a deal called the Soldiers and Sailors Relief Act, which guaranteed them their job back after they came back from war and things like this. What happened to that? Did somebody just abolish it? And if so, who and why and how?
Tell the governor, your legislators, to keep their hands off our pensions we work for.
Just told that in most of the polls that have been out there, it's like 65, 70, 75%
percent, depending on the poll, people do support having more taxes. And it's interesting how the 75% support the taxes.
One problem is right now what's being put on the table is all cuts to solve the budget problem, and I don't understand why you or other people don't author a bill that provides more options. Because right now the members here, all of us here, pay more in taxes than people who make 2 to 3 times as much.
I support that. I voted for it. I would vote for it again.
Do you support raising revenues fairly to help pay for the public services needed for Minnesota?
Of course. Budget is the key issue.
Sisters and brothers, we're in for the fight of our lives. And I'll tell you something, again, if they're Democrats or Republicans, if there's no justice, no peace. No justice! No!